This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, Robinhood has been accused of violating security rules by manipulating the Bluesheets. Okay? Manipulating the Bluesheets, which suggests to me that Robinhood was fully aware of the counterfeit shares, and they were helping the market makers and the other co-conspirators hide the counterfeit shares from the regulators. Okay? Because there's no reason whatsoever for Robinhood to have to manipulate the Bluesheets unless they knew the information in the Bluesheets proved wrongdoing. Okay? The fact that Robinhood was manipulating the Bluesheets tells me that Robinhood was fully aware of all the counterfeit shares that were in the play. And that's why we need to get Robinhood's trading history in discovery. Okay, the courts need to order Robinhood to turn over all their discovery, all their trading history when it comes to AMC, GME, and a whole lot of other stocks. You don't manipulate the Bluesheet data unless you know that the data exposes you to civil litigation or maybe even criminal litigation. And here's the thing, FINRA steps in and fines Robinhood only like $26 million and then tells them to pay back customers $3.75 million. Do you guys think that Robinhood manipulation of Bluesheet trading data made customers only lose $3.75 million? The losses to the customers was probably in the billions. So how is this $3.75 billion restitution gonna make them whole? It is not. This is just another game that they're playing with retail investors. They know that they're about to face justice in the courtroom. They're about to face justice in the courtroom, and they're trying to make it look like they fixed the problem before we get it in front of a judge, in front of a jury. But there's no way I'm going to believe that $3.75 million is going to make all Robinhood investors who lost money because of the manipulation. How does $3.75 million make them whole? $3.75 million couldn't even make the AMC investors in the last 12 months whole. So imagine over the past 4 to 5 years. FINRA and Robinhood are just trying to give the impression that they're doing the right thing. They are not. Robinhood made about $3 billion in 2024 alone. So paying this 3.75 million in restitutions is less than 0.1% of their revenue. This is not justice. This is not making retail investors whole. This is just FINRA and Robinhood working together to make it look like FINRA is doing their job. FINRA is not doing their job. Robinhood is fully aware of all the fraud and corruption in the market because Robinhood knows if the float of a company is a million shares and they sold 20 million shares to their clients, to their shareholders, obviously Robinhood is fully aware that they're selling counterfeit shares. And everybody knows this. That's why they're fighting me tooth and nail in the courtroom not to turn over the trading history, because the trading history is going to prove that they knew about the counterfeit shares. And the fact that Robinhood is paying a fine for manipulating the Bluesheets is further evidence that they knew about the counterfeit shares. Because if they didn't know about the counterfeit shares, why would they mess with the Bluesheet data? Why would they mess with the trading history? Why would they want to manipulate it? Bottom line is this. I believe Robinhood, FINRA, and a lot of the other bad actors know that justice is coming. They know that the courts are going to order discovery, and they're trying to give the impression that they were trying to fix the problems. One thing I know for sure, 3.75 million is not making any investors whole based on all the counterfeit shares that have been pushed into the market to manipulate the price. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think Robinhood was manipulating the Bluesheet data because they didn't know there were counterfeit shares, or because they did? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.